God knows that I have take her life just because you fucked up my face, basically. And when I'm angry with someone, or when you are the blacklist and you cannot come off it, you cannot, like, you know, I'm a child of God, you know, yes, but you know, I know for sure, and I always say that if I had seen her, because she is from Angola as well, the girl who did it to me, I would say to my younger self, like, if I did it, like, that was the biggest mistake, because you're gonna sit and at the end, is it all worth it? Because you already, that was maybe a lesson from God for you to know to not jump for anyone and anything for people. Maybe that was my hardest way for God to teach me, like, you have to stop being so wild, because you might can win one battle the next day, but you can lose another one the next day, and you're just gonna give your life, you know. So, you know, thinking of it, yes, maybe, yeah, or something. Yeah, yes, God was right, and my mom was also right about it, but I was not. It took me a while to really forgive her, as in, if I see her, just, I always said, like, it was always that inner anger, because my face, and also because I have to explain it to so many people all the time, because I can understand. I'm a curious person as well. If I see something on someone, I'm like, you know, can I ask you something? Like, how did that happen? Why do you have that? Just because I just want to know. And if you don't want to tell me, I understand. But you know, people sometimes, they thought like I've been in the industry in human trafficking, that the pimp did this to me because I wanted to run away and stuff. I'm like, no, that never happened to me. But yes, you know, before I always would talk about it with anger and still not be over it, because I really want to like kill the girl. God forgive me. I really thought that, and I really could play it over my head how I would have choked the fuck out of her, and I'm just gonna stab her and stab, like, really, like, literally. And I think this is the maluco inside of my head, but that was really like what would have happened, you know. Growing up, getting older now, I just think about it like maybe that was a lesson of God to teach me, like, you can't go move on like that. You can't just jump for friends that are not your friends in the first place. And why should you even fix a problem with fighting? I could have been the smarter one and try to settle the problem when the girl was approaching and, look, your friend is this and this, it's not what you think, she did that. Maybe she could have understood it, but maybe also my reaction has led it to this or that or this. Like, there's so many things that I don't have an answer on, or I don't know, but it happened, and I'm older now, and thinking of it, yes, it was a bad move to punch the first punch, or actually how you say that in English. But at the end of the day, the entire action was wrong. I shouldn't have mind my business, or at least be the peacemaker of it, you know, and not make things worse or something, you know. Which I have to admit, you know, like, it's difficult growing up and admitting your mistakes, to really realize, you know, that really growing from something is to let it go and admit your mistakes and just move on. So yeah, I've really like learned my lesson, and even now if I see her, you know, which means I have really changed. If I see her, I'm just gonna do like nothing happened, because, you know, I have people I love to, and I would not like to, like, you know, give my life to the devil by going to the prison because I did something stupid, whatever, you know, leave my mom disappointed, and you're not gonna solve anything. You're just gonna give someone's life away for something that has happened in the past, you know. How's my life now with the scar? I'm just being me. I'm just doing me. I'm still loving me with the scar, without the scar. I don't know if I will ever like treat it, to remove it or anything, whatever. I feel like it's a kind of story of 𝑺𝑻𝑶𝑹𝒀𝑻𝰀, and you know, it's there and I'm used to it already, you know. It's just that I always record from this side or from this way. That's just how I record. Yes, and you know, looking back, you know, it has really built my confidence even more. I always had a lot of self-confidence, self-confidential, self-confident, which a lot of people sometimes feel like, hey, calm down. But I feel like, why should I calm down? You have to be your biggest best friend. So because you can't feel like, you have to be a girl, like do something. You have to know you're popping, you're a beautiful black queen. Own it, man. Why are you being insecure? Like, why are you being insecure, man? I love girls that are not hating on each other. I love girls that give each other compliments and stuff, you know. And if you ask some people my best, they'll be like, yeah, she really loves herself. She really thinks she's the bomb.com. Well, yes, I do think so. And I feel like you should think that too. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I might not be the prettiest. I might not be the ugliest. I might not be whatever. But as long as I know God created me and I have a beautiful looking, sexy boyfriend that loves me, what else do I want? I have a boyfriend that doesn't cheat on me. What else do you want? Like, should I go on and stuff? Like, nah, I'm happy. Don't you see that? Like, I'm happy and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I should have talked about this story time because people might have wondered or always think like, what is that on her cheek? Like, what does she has there? So, but that being said, that's what I have there. Yeah. So yeah, looking back, I feel like, you know, and even if I had children right now, I wouldn't tell them to solve things with their fists and stuff. But I will always teach my children also, if someone beats you, you have to beat the person back. Don't be a pussy, sorry to use my words like that. Don't be a baby and cry and go home. You also have to know how to defend yourself, you know, because mommy is a strong fighter no matter what. You have to know also how to fight. I mean, I'm gonna teach my child, you know, to handle business differently, not to solve things with their hands or this thing, you know. But probably my child will have my DNA, so it'll be a little bit temperamentish, so it can go left or right or something. But I will always teach my children not to solve things with fists and stuff, you know, because at the end of the day, you can harm yourself. And at the end of the day, it's not going to make you look good, you know, because if you do something and the girl die, you're going to have to, you know, my child, you know, like so many things to think about. And I don't want my child to go through that, okay? So I hope my child will have mostly my man's DNA than mine, because my own is a little bit very, very temperamentish, you know. But growing older and up, I have just really like let go of that. I don't know why I always be temperamental. Like, I am really, I can be very mean, like without even knowing it. Like, and sometimes I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just really mean. I come off mean, let me say it like that. I come off really hard and mean. Just, I don't know why. I don't know why. I think, I don't know. I don't know how being mean, because I want to let you already, yeah, I think I'm already trying to warn you that I'm not the type of person to mess with. Like, I'm not like, you don't have to go with me through many chapters before to see how she is. She's gonna show you directly how she is. And if I like you, we can be best friends. We can do shopping. Can I do your makeup? Like, can I do all that, you know? Yes, if I like you. I like you. If I like you, I will die for you. I will do everything for you. I will take care of you. I'm going to take you out for shopping and stuff. If I can, yes, why not? You know, I'm not stingy. You know, if I have money enough, I will take you out for dinner. Let's go. Let's go. Like, let me take you out. Like, don't worry about the bill. Like, I'm going to take care of it. That's me, you know. But right now, I wouldn't, like, jump for people like that. You really have to be this thing for me to do that, you know. I think twice now before I do anything like that. But I'm still the type of girl like, hey, don't play with me. If you play with me, hey, don't get it twisted, because trust me, I know how to punch, and I'm not playing. If someone wants to come for you, like I always say, listen, don't come for me. Don't come for me. And if someone wants to come for me, sometimes I have to like take it all together and just think about the positivity and how sweet your life is and how you don't want to mess it up. Then I just move on. But there have been some people in my life, my sister's life. I'm not proud on it, but There's some people that I would actually kill for and beat people's ass without even thinking. Well, I will think about the situation and stuff, but I will beat your ass if I like. I'm the type of girlfriend like, no, I don't want to bring my girlfriend, because if my girlfriend comes, she's gonna like, you know, like, I'm the type of person. But really, there has been people in my sister's life, and maybe that's another story, but there's some people that I really do want to, you know, looking back at it, I'm like, what was wrong with me? It is what it is. Yeah, I've just personally mentally grown a lot. I always had a big mind. I still have a very big mind, like, you know, where I live is somewhere far. Only if we're from the same level, then you would understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've just, yeah. One of my best achievements this year was like going to Africa the first time. That was really like the bomb for this year. That was my biggest achievement this year, going to Africa. I went to Nigeria this year. Inshallah, next year I'm gonna go to Angola as well, and to other countries. Why do I always, sorry. And next year I'm gonna go to Angola by the grace of God, and still I'm gonna go to Nigeria. Gonna meet my lovely second mom. So she's really the best. Like, she is the best. Like, the best second mom you can ever wish for. Like, really, if y'all have a mother-in-law like her, God, girl, you have a good life. Like, your life is sweet. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I've grown a lot. I've made mistakes, a lot of mistakes in the past, definitely, you know, but those mistakes made me who I am today. And I always keep saying that, you know, if it wasn't for those mistakes, I wasn't here maybe, or I wouldn't be doing YouTube now, or I don't know. But it has made me who I am today, and I kind of love myself. I still have a lot of points to work on. You can ask my boyfriend. I have a lot of points, working points to work on, you know, but everyone has. As long as I know I am not perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Let me know if you enjoyed this story time. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, so I know you kind of like it, you know. So I'm just being, you know, myself, telling you guys more about myself little by little. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking up with my crazy ass again. And thank you. See you. Bye.